So yeah, in this video we will talk about matrices. When a matrix has an order of m times n, that means it has m rows and n columns. Okay, for example, when I have a matrix, the name of the matrix is called A, and then has order 3 times 2, that means it contains 3 rows, 1 2 3 and 1 2. So something like this, like 1 0 0 0 1 0, that means some number inside, or we can write x y z and a b c. Okay, so it has 3 rows and 2 columns. Now we will look at the multiplications of two matrices. First, we will look at the case 1, which is 1 times 2 matrix multiply with 2 times 1 matrix, and this will combine and become 1 times 1 matrix. Okay, and then we got second case, which is 2 times 1 matrix times 1 times 2 matrix. It will combine become 2 times 2 matrix. Then third case will be 2 times 2 matrix times 2 times 1 matrix. It will combine become 2 times 1 matrix. And then fourth case, 2 times 2 matrix times 2 times 2 matrix. It will become 2 times 2 matrix. And then fifth case, which is 1 times 2 matrix and 2 times 2 matrix, we will become 1 times 2 matrix. So now we go to the first case first. First case is 1 times 2 matrix and 2 times 1 matrix. So I give an arbitrary example, AB times PQ. Okay, so what we need to do is let the A times P, so AP, and then here there is a right column beside A, so we need to plus the B times Q, BQ, like this. Okay, we will look at the 2 times 1 matrix, 2 times 1 matrix times 1 times 2 matrix. Okay, we will look at this arbitrary example, AB times PQ. So as you know, this one will gain back 2 times 2 matrix. So now we will start multiplication. So A times P, there is no any column here beside A, so we just AP. Okay, and then another one will be AQ, A times Q, AQ. Okay, so now left BP, and then last one would be BQ, like this. So we will have 2 times 2 matrix. This is how it works. Okay, so now we move on to the case number 3. When we have 2 times 2 matrix and 2 times 1 matrix, we will produce, okay, to become 2 times 1 matrix. So let's look at this example, ABCD times P times PQ. So same thing, when you times A with P, you got a right column beside A, so you need to plus AP plus B and Q, B and Q. Okay, this one is number 1, and then you need to look for this one, C times P plus D times Q, C times P plus D times Q, because you have a right column beside C, so you need to plus D times the lower of the P. So now let's move on to fourth case, which is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So now you will cut off this one, you will produce a 2 times 2 matrix also. So A, B, B, C, D, P, Q, P, Q, R, S. So what you need to do is the same thing. A times P plus B times R. A, P times B, R. Okay, this one, because it is first column and first row, so when it intersect, it is at the first position. Okay, first position. Okay, now we move on to the second one, which is A times Q and then B times S. So will be AQ plus BS. So this one will be at the first row and second column. So the last one, another one will be CP times DR. CP times DR. And then will be CQ times DS. CQ times DS. Okay, so I hope it is clear for you all. And then last one, okay, which is fifth case, is 1 times 2 matrix and 2 times 2 matrix, and it will produce, when cut off the middle one, you will left 1 times 2 matrix. Okay, 1 times 2 matrix, that means something like this lah. So we choose this example, AB times PQRS. So AP plus BR, AP plus BR, and AQ plus BS, AQ plus BS. Okay, so this is how the multiplications of the two matrices work, and this I think will be the most important concept in matrices.